Oh, I have time for a quick chat. So, I'm just going to kind of go over some of the damages and start top to bottom. When I go like that, I don't feel like there's a strong muscle right there. I don't know. Related, maybe, maybe not. Excuse my face. It is soaked in shea butter. Every once in a while. Trying to get these to heal. Anyways, my lip, it is like flat, you can see. And it folds, which it never did. Completely different smile than I had. Like I thought it maybe like that. It doesn't. It goes like this now. So, especially if it's a genuine smile, if it's a laugh, it goes up there. And you think so? It's just this band of muscles. When I go like this, like you can feel all this is like damaged in there. Like I'm pulling up. I know these are ridiculous faces. I'm sorry. This is just so weak. Yeah, my kissy face. That's like this outside. That's the muscle I have. No. Nothing pushing it that way. Now let's talk about my neck. I don't know where this little red mark came from. I feel like it's strained when I'm picking stuff up now. What I'm noticing though is you can see when I'm turning, there's like one point where this muscle, when I'm turned furthest, this point's engaged. And when I'm turned furthest, this point's engaged. But I'm not feeling like any movement under my arms if I touch anything other than these two little points. I don't know. And now it's spreading to the back, which is like the last part, I guess, because the right still feels like it has a little bit of grip there, strength, stability, but there's like indentation in the back, and when I do that, I can feel my fingers kind of roll over a little bit. And then this, just that, it's just like, oop, there's muscle. You know, it's my traps. But look how strong they are compared to my neck muscles. And there's like such a deep indentation right here and there. Like I said, nothing when I'm moving. So, also, my head feels like light. Like when I turn it, it just feels so light. Like it could just whoop, fly right off. I don't know. I think that's because it's all like internal instead of external at this point. So that's a thing. Let's keep on going down. They said I was 150 at the doctor's yesterday, but I've been eating nothing but cake and cream and half, like drinking half and half, and have been still steadily kind of losing. So I feel like my core muscles are not engaging. A very small amount, like maybe just the deep siodes. I'm pretty fairly in shape. I try to be. I'm still dancing and working out, but what really concerns me is my butt. You can literally like push this in, and I can step and walk, and it's like not even engaging. Like none of this right here is engaging. So I've got this little strip basically from here, and it goes right into the leg. It's not even a wraparound. Like I don't know. It doesn't really under here. So this is all not engaging from like this whole point inward, not engaging. And then from here out, not engaging, like you can see just right there. That's it. And I'm lifting my leg up, so right there, but not right there. And you to lift the leg up and turn out. Still not really engaged. I would imagine so. If there is any little tearing of the muscles, that's how you gain muscle. Is you tear it and it builds back up and strengthens the bond and gains mass, right? So this, I'm maybe it's recoverable if I just maintain my health. I don't know to what degree it's not, or because the first couple of days I felt sore on my neck. I was like not so I was like weak. I couldn't even hold my head up, and now I feel like I've got like some stronger neck, even though I don't feel like this. It's really moving. Oh, there, so you can see a little bit right there. So when I tilt at the furthest point or turn, there's a little engaging right there. Otherwise, I feel a little bit on the back, and mostly it feels like internal, which I didn't even realize there's internal muscles. I don't know what is controlling my head. And I did get the x-ray, and like I said, I didn't feel like I had a protrusion or a loose disc up until today. Today, like I said, I've lost right here in the back, and I corrected my disc out with yoga, and so I can feel that it is actually slipping right where that damage is, which is almost like it would make sense if the disc had slipped and then the damage occurred, but that isn't the order. And I don't see how the damage would start here and start right in the middle of the front of my neck. It just I don't know if it's related, but I've also feel like my shoulders clicking in and out of a spot. Face is still oozing a little bit, but I'm trying to keep it clear and hydrated, clean. As of right now, there's like no scabs or buildup. This is all a fresh layer of skin. This one's a little painful. It's weird. It's a weird one. And then this started as a dry patch, which was when I was clearing up, and like I said, any dry thing adhered to the skin is where it festers. And so I did exfoliate here, and I got most of it, but this little patch was resiliently dry, and then it started festering under the little dry skin, and it kept keeping scabbing over. The trend is like now for there to be a longer area and then to be multiple different depth points, which it's like, so there's like a slice here, slice there, slice here, and then it'll be inflamed around it where it has some layering of skin. So I have to wait for it to heal, and then that layer does eventually come off, and it's just a fresh layer, and then I have to hope nothing happens at that point. So I'm hoping this one's almost done. You can see there's still swelling. I've also been starting to get these little miscellaneous blackheads and acne, which if you look, I just don't have acne prone skin. I have no idea what happened with this. Sometimes I just feel like the days fly by. Like You know, my daughter will go to sleep, at 2, and next thing I know, it's 5 and I'm cooking, or I'm about to start cooking, and it's not always those times. It's just some days just go by faster than others, I guess. I'm just trying to think of anything else I'm experiencing. I wish there was a more clear way to represent the loss of muscle on my backside, because like nothing under my hands is moving right there. Nothing. Oh, a little bit on that side. And when I bend my knee, right here is engaged, right? This should be the middle or the peak of my glutamus maximus. But it's basically where everything starts. Almost everything's starting at the point of which I should have my... So there's like 2 layers of muscles, and this whole layer I feel like is gone, and I'm just working with the under layer. I don't know. I don't know. I just had a few minutes, and if I not around at the end of the day to explain what was happening to me, maybe someone will find this and gain some clarity as to what happened. If these ever do surface and something did happen, I just want my daughter Eliana to know that I love her more than anything in the whole world, and Joshua too. Love them both more than anything. I wish I could save us all, and I hope I do. Find a way. Love you.